Okay, friends, let me make this full screen. All right. Today we are going to read a book called Plant Power, Photosynthesis. This book is written by the author Karen Kenney, and it's a nonfiction book. It's a nonfiction book all about plants. The book is organized into subtopics, and the author used a table of contents to show us the different information, the different subtopics we're going to learn about in this book. So I can see that on page 4, we're going to learn about light catchers. On page 10, we're going to learn about pores and roots. On page 16, we're going to learn about giving plants. And then in all these 20s, 22, 23, 24, we're going to learn about, it says, try this, an experiment we can do with plants. And then this is a glossary and an index, which teaches us about words in the book. As we're reading today, we're going to think about this question. Why are plants important? And why is the sun important? Why are they natural resources? Things we can find in nature that are useful. Chapter 1, Light Catchers. A beech tree's bud twists and bends. It begins to open. Inside are leaves folded up tightly. See, here's the bud and the leaves. The leaves slowly stretch out. So this is when they're twisted and bended together. And here they're all stretched out. The leaves slowly stretch out and unfold. They spread wide and flat. They must get as big as possible. The leaves are the tree's light catchers. I wonder what that means. I mean, I see light on the leaves stretched out on that tree. Beams of warm sunlight fall onto the plant's leaves. This light is made of energy. Sunlight is an important ingredient. Plants need it to make food. This is called photosynthesis. When the plants soak up that sun energy and use it to make their food, it's called photosynthesis. Here the author said, did you know? Sunlight travels far to reach plants. This energy travels 93 million miles and fast. It only takes around 8 minutes to zoom to the earth. Wow, sunlight's like a superpower. That's super fast. Once sunlight hits the leaves, it's trapped. How? Special cells contain chlorophyll. These are the plant cells. If you zoomed in super close to a plant leaf, this is what you would see. It absorbs, that means it soaks up the sunlight energy. Now the plant just needs a few more ingredients. Did you know? Some plants make food even when their leaves fall off in winter. The quaking aspen tree has chlorophyll in its bark. It can make food all winter long. Wow, so that tree doesn't even need leaves to make its own food. It can use its bark. Really cool. Chapter 2, Pores and Roots. Look closely at a leaf. It is not just flat and smooth. It's covered with a maze of veins. These are the veins, kind of like how we have veins in our body. Here are the veins on the leaf. Look even closer. You'll see pores called Stomata. Here they are. If you really zoomed into a leaf, this is what you'd see. They open and close, open and close. The pores let in ingredients for photosynthesis. Carbon dioxide is a gas in the air. Water is in the air too. They flow into a leaf through its pores. Wow, so the leaf is not just soaking up the sun, it's soaking up carbon dioxide, which is this like special gas in the air, and water that's in the air too. Water is also in the soil. Remember, soil is a fancy word for dirt. A plant's roots, here are the roots, reach deep into the soil. The roots soak up water and nutrients that are in the soil. They travel up through the stem. They move through the veins of the leaf. Then water and nutrients reach those cells. Remember the cells here? Yeah. Did you know roots also hold a plant in the soil? Some plants have a large tap root. Other plants have many thin roots. Plants are different, just like people. Now, the leaf cells have the right ingredients to make food. Energy from the sun begins the process. The energy moves through the cells. It changes as it reacts with carbon dioxide and water. It becomes a kind of sugar that the hungry plant uses to grow. Wow, these are all the ingredients. Energy from the sun, carbon dioxide in the air, and water. Mix it all up, it makes a special sugar that the plant needs to grow. And if we look over here, we can see this diagram. Different parts of a plant gather the ingredients for its food. So the roots, they soak up water and some nutrients for the soil. The veins move water from the roots into the leaves. The pores, remember we zoomed in, the pores let in that carbon dioxide, that air. The chlorophyll, if we zoom in even more, traps the sunlight. And this stem supports the plant and helps move water and nutrients from the roots to the leaves. Wow, plants have body parts that are important for its growth, just like us. Chapter 3, Giving Plants. Plants grow bigger and bigger using the sugar they make. New buds form. Leaves unfold. Plants grow taller. They reach up towards the sun. Have you ever seen this? I notice that my plants reach their leaves towards my windows. They want that sunlight. But plants don't use all of their food right away. They store some in their roots. The roots grow large. See these large roots? Some become sweet and full of nutrients. And they're the vegetables we eat. Look at that. How this plant has produced food, a carrot. Apples taste sweet. That is because a plant's food fuels growing fruit. Sweet fruit is a great package for the seeds inside. Many animals eat fruit. They carry the seeds in their bodies with their waste, so when they go to the bathroom, the animals leave the seeds in new places. And soon, new seedlings grow, new plants grow. So, oh my goodness, the plant soaks up the sun, the carbon dioxide, the water, the nutrients. Then it makes food, it makes vegetables and fruit. And then animals and people get to eat up those vegetables and those fruits to get that energy. And then when the animals go to the bathroom, oh my goodness, they poop out those seeds and more plants grow. Wow, what an amazing process. When plants make their food, they make something else too. They release oxygen from their pores. It goes into the air and it helps all creatures on earth breathe. People and animals breathe oxygen in and use it to make energy in their bodies to be strong and healthy. Photosynthesis helps plants grow. It also helps keep the planet healthy. Wow. And then in the back of this book, the author has a cool experiment you could try at home. It says, you can see the gases moving in and out of a leaf on a plant. Try this activity to see how leaves breathe. So, what you'll have to do is fill a bowl with warm water. Go outside and pick a leaf off of a plant or a tree. Place the leaf inside of the bowl and weigh the leaf down with like a rock so that the leaf stays underwater. Put the bowl in a sunny spot and wait a few hours before checking on the leaf. Lift up the rock. Check on the leaf. What do you see? You'll see small bubbles on the leaf's surface and at the sides of the bowl, and that shows the oxygen that the leaf is releasing during photosynthesis so that people and animals can breathe. Oh my goodness, friends. Reading this book, I know that I noticed a lot of important things that plants and sunlight do. Go ahead and share with someone at home why you think plants and sunlight are important. Why are they natural resources?